Hi, I'm Theodora, and I'm the Empress of the Byzantine Empire. I'm married to Emperor Justinian, but since I'm looking for a date, I won't talk about him too much. Instead, I'll tell you a little bit about myself, and soon you'll see that I'm the girl for you. I'm known for my lovely pale skin, an oval-shaped face, and beautiful dark eyes. My interests include long walks on the Sea of Marmara, powerful men, and advancing the rights of women. I happen to be one of the world's earliest feminists. I hope that doesn't intimidate you, because there's nothing I hate more than a weak man. Early on, I had to make my own way in the world. I had to use one of my greatest assets, my remarkable beauty, just to get by. People said I was a prostitute, but I prefer the term actress. Being an actress meant we had to put on some indecent shows on stage, and then there was what we had to do backstage. You know what I mean? If I were an animal, I'd be a flamingo because they're dainty, pretty, and it must take a lot of power to stand on one leg all day. When I was 16, I made the mistake of following my love interest to North Africa. My boyfriend turned out to be a jerk, and he didn't treat me the way I deserved to be treated. So I left. On my way home, I spent some time in Egypt, and that's where I converted to Christianity. Finally, I made it home, leaving my life as an actress behind, and ended up making the acquaintance of Emperor Justinian. He wanted to marry me right away, because he was so taken by my beauty, even though I already had a daughter who may or may not have been his. When Justinian became emperor, I was not only his wife, but also his most trusted advisor. I had a lot of influence over him, and during the Nika riots, I actually saved the throne for him. Basically, there were two opposing political groups who started a riot in 532, causing mayhem by setting buildings on fire and trying to name a new emperor. Justinian was scared, and he was about to run away, but I gave a very convincing speech, and I convinced him to stay and fight. So we stayed, and we defeated them, unfortunately killing many people. I helped make Constantinople beautiful by building churches, bridges, and aqueducts. I also took on the role of legal reformer by ensuring that laws were passed to protect women. I outlawed prostitution, built homes for former prostitutes to live in as they learned a new trade, and made sure that rape was a crime punishable by death. I also gave women more rights regarding property, and I outlawed the killing of women for adultery. Because after all, little adultery never hurt anyone, right? So as you can clearly see, I have a lot to offer to a potential mate. If you're attracted to strong women who are beautiful, intelligent, and politically minded, I just might be your girl.